yesterday. I might clear my lens in a bit, but for now we'll just leave it. It's a little bit nasty. Yeah, gym session. Fucking hell, it took a moment, didn't it? was definitely could have been a situation where I easily just stayed in second and maybe I just misjudged. I was like, yeah, no, I'd have to go first. Almost went past junction. What are you even doing? That's good. Rex, you have to fuck nice. Oh yeah, there's loads of space at the end. I forget how far down the space is actually. I just didn't want to do forward into one. Those was really yeah, space. Actually, a bit bent to be honest. We'll see if it's nice. Or we should put it in. I might reverse back to it. So if he sets me. Or we should go into space headline. I know you're sad. What did I see? You're not ready, right? I'm fine. I was going to say, I thought I was fine. I thought I manoeuvred fairly. I think I'm right. Yeah, that's just, yeah, you're well in right. I don't know what I saw, but no, you're well in. But anyways, right. Gonna hit gym session now. What we got? Yeah, we've got deadlifts, then second squats. I'm thinking about doing heavy walkouts on squats to acclimate my CNS. Probably some leg accessories and then pull-ups. But yeah, what I need to be today is up for it. And I weren't last time, and I'm gonna really dig deep, and I'm gonna be up for it today. Take your time to be up for it. Don't rush. If you're not up for it, use the warm-ups to get yourself in that mood, yeah? Don't half-ass warm-ups. Really get the warm-ups feeling good. Get yourself feeling good. I want to have a good session today, man, so come on. Let's have a good session. Right, guys. Not a bad session. Deadlifts. The goal was to do 130 for a triple. Let me talk you through it. 40 kilo warm-up. 60 kilo second warm-up, 80 kilo third, 100 LWU. Sounds weird actually saying that, last warm-up. I know you can write that in text, it doesn't sound like from that mouth. And then I did 130 for a triple. I had to get myself in the zone mentally, especially if I'm not going to go with many warm-ups. I did a couple more reps than I would on some weights, just to get a little bit of volume going. And I was focused on the technique, I wanted to get it down. I also did that thing where when my arms come out, instead of having my arms up down the side, just sort of, they're kind of relaxed ones down the side, and then I bring them up, so much tension, but when I come across my midfoot, I'm dragging my arms out, so we stretch them out, bring it all the way up, stretch them out, bring everything in, so I can really punch my lats, my triceps through, trying to get more tension. And yeah, 130 triple, sub-maximal triple, to be honest, easy. I hadn't even fully got it on the third. I obviously had that thought saying it was kind of easy, but I did shut it off and I made sure I gave it a real good effort to get that shit going. It was pretty easy. Could have done 4. I wouldn't say 5. Could have done 4. And then, yeah, I did squats, just bar 40, 55. And I did sub-maximal set of 70. Just focusing on technique, getting speed for bar. And it's just the second day to get better at movement. Better at executing it, just because I had the heavy deadlifts done. Yes, I'm seeing us doing 2 heavy compounds one day. Pull-ups I did 20 kilo for I think 4 reps. Just wanted to get full range of motion. I know a strip weren't great range of motion, but I tend to like struggle to actually get the first rep properly done, and then the other reps usually a bit better. It's a bit annoying. I feel like pull-ups in general a bit nacked. I'm just a bit not sure about them. I think the belt's worn out. And obviously the belt is what the weight is resting on. If it's not sitting in your lower back properly, I feel like the belt is nax. I feel like it's a major contributing problem. I do think that is probably. I'm hoping it is, and that pull-ups start to restore once I've not got this bent fucked belt basically. And then yeah, did adductors, did 25 and then did 37.5 for I think 5 reps or so. But yeah, overall solid sesh. And yeah, hope you guys well. Alright guys, decent sesh. Deadlifts all good. Gonna be a bit quick to be honest, because it started snowing. It started fucking snowing. So yeah, let's get moving. Yeah, it started fucking snowing and don't want that to affect the conditions. Make it harder for me. It's fucking snowing, mate. There won't be no one, there's no one inside. Anyways, 130 deadlift, triple today, happy with that, SUBMAXIMAL as well, so I would say very good. Nice or so. And yeah, I believe it started snowing, that was definitely snow particles that was going there. Just absolutely insane. Try and get a look down the road, it's clear. Yeah, it started fucking snowing, bruv. I think we'll have to see later if that's the case. But yeah, I believe it starts now. I thought I'd get a move on, because I don't know how quick it's like snow falling inside and stuff. I don't drive a nice road to be honest. I mean, it doesn't happen that quick, I don't imagine. But yeah, decent session. I did some maximum squats and reps. Trying to get a range measure better, but so yeah, he's going to come outside and make sessions soon. Yeah, so shut up. getting to need some Easter eggs now. To be honest with you. So yeah, that's the plan of action. Yeah, pretty good session, mate. Good deadlifts. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Yeah, with that meeting situation, I was kind of progressing at a bit of a speed where I didn't want to completely stop before the car because I didn't want it to be too sudden. You know what I mean? Where he would like maybe ram into the back of me, but that's me moving a bit power. But I was at 20 and I was sort of floating, and I had a good look round, and I was about to commit, and then at the last possible second, I saw the car because around the bend there's parked cars, kind of hard to see. So then I just sort of lowered it to second. And I didn't want to go all the way down to a stop because you know when someone's behind you and you just don't want to suddenly stop, kind of. I didn't want to suddenly stop, and I was like, you know what, I won't wait behind the car, I'll just sort of wait side by side with the car to give him like this amount of space to just pass to the left of me, especially because he's got the junction coming where it kind of opens up the road a tiny bit. Like, yeah, plenty of space obviously. I obviously thought I'd just wait a bit further ahead to give him, the guy behind, just a bit more time to brake smoother without having to like squeeze a bit harder. It's just about making things as like, in that situation, I just thought it puts me at as less risk of like someone that's fucking, you know what I mean, not having a proper gap. And a lot of people don't have a proper gap behind people. So whenever I'm like, if I'm at 20, that's the sort of time where like if I brake a little bit like with a bit of tension, I just don't want to like do it too quickly. If I can take a bit more space on the road, go a bit further up the road, make it a bit more gentle, across a little bit more space, gives me a better chance of, you know what I mean. And I could have just squeezed the brakes and stayed behind the car and that would have been calm, I'm pretty sure. But I don't like just being pretty sure, I like being adamant, because if that car does hit the back of me, that's a long day, I've got to figure out how to do it. It's just so dead. So if you know that you can completely take that chance out, even if the chance was very little anyway, if he was paying any attention, a lot of people don't. So, you know what I mean. But yeah, I could have approached that situation not having as much vision. I did look right around at like 18, 19 miles an hour, and I was pretty sure, but I could have approached it even in second, to be honest. I probably should have approached it in second, because then I could have just broke behind the car. I could have broke behind the car at the speed I was doing, 18, but it'd have been better at like 12. And that's just about driving a bit more tentative where it's appropriate. I feel like for the conditions, I was going just a little too fast. Nothing reckless, just a little too hasty, you know. But I always try and just make my driving good in it. That's what it is. But yeah, and then initially I sort of went by the car thinking, oh, we could probably both go, and we probably could have both squeezed past each other. But I decided to just wait and let him go and turn off and stuff, because I don't want to create a pinch point that isn't necessary. Just give him the gap. And yeah, where I stopped, there was plenty of space for him, so it's a good decision. So yeah, session was pretty good. 130 triple, mate. I think that will be an over double bodyweight triple, I think. And if I'm that fucking fat that's not double bodyweight triple, I'm pissed off. But if I end up in like 65, I weigh myself in my fucking boxers, mate, because that's my raw body weight, alright? My trackies and shit don't help me, alright? Raw naked, mate, I will be 65 or less. Trust. But yeah, good sesh. Yeah, guys, see you in a bit.